One of the important lessons my dad taught me was about turning 14. I was 9, my brother was 13, turning 14. And we were together working or doing something, and my brother kind of smarted off to my father, walked off. I was 9. I said, "What's wrong with Karl? Why is he upset?" And Dad didn't get upset. He didn't yell at anything. He just looked at me and said, "We have to understand, Dickie, that Karl is going to be 14 years old. And this is the way 14-year-old kids act. They begin to separate from their fathers, their families, declare their independence, and they get that way." I'll never do that. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Sure enough, about 4 years later, I smarted off to my father. My father didn't get angry. He didn't hit me. He didn't punish me. He just looked over at me and smiled and said, 14. And I remembered that comment that he had made. And I laughed to myself, and my relationship with my father changed at that point. And it was always, after that point, it was wonderful. I had total respect for him. And we never had conflict. So it was a lesson at the right place at the right time. And it was just somehow many of the lessons that I learned were that way, just the right place, the right time, the right circumstance, and it made a difference in my life.